Homeowners in San Anselmo say they are still footing the bill for a flood project that's since been canceled. They removed themselves from a local flood control district back in 2024, and now one advocate says neighbors should get a refund. John Ramos has the debate over flood fees.
2 years ago, the town of San Anselmo voted to withdraw from a controversial flood control district, but homeowners continued to be charged to support its operation. Now advocates are saying not only do they want that stopped, they want their money back. San Anselmo has good reason to be concerned about flooding. The storm in 2005 sent a river of water running through the downtown. And in 2007, homeowners began being taxed an average of $150 per year to support flood control projects. But now, after almost 20 years and with $48 million collected, there hasn't been a lot to show for the effort. And in San Anselmo, the revolt really gained steam when Marin County ordered the demolition of a town bridge it called a flooding hazard that contained a popular outdoor public plaza. Ross Asselstein was the leader of the opposition.
Our town took the unique opportunity to vote, for the citizens to vote whether or not to stay in and see this wasted money all the time or withdraw from the district, and the town voted to do that.
But there was a catch. The residents could leave the district, but they would still have to pay the fee. Marin Supervisor Brian Colbert says that was explained in a legal document before the election.
The town attorney and the county at that time said, even if you leave the district, you're still going to be responsible for the fee, right? So this is not a new posture that's been taken. And there's more than these projects that the fee is being used for.
But Asselstein disputes that. He says the legal ruling actually said that residents would be responsible to pay for projects that existed at the time of the vote. And in the meantime, the bridge demolition had been canceled, and another project, the removal of an old fish ladder in the town of Ross, has been put on hold. Those are the only two projects listed in a 2025 district report.
It came with obligations of what was underway at that time, which is legitimate. But what has happened is those projects that were an obligation are now either ceased or the smaller contracts are completed. So the money they've collected from us for the last 2 years and the money they intend to collect from us next year was to go against obligations in 2024, which are no longer valid.
Colbert supports collecting the fee again next year, even though he too has his concerns about how the money has been spent in the past. In the last 20 years, there has been close to $50 million collected. Do you think that money has been spent wisely?
No. I mean, no, I don't think anyone, I'm certainly not going to say that the program has been a success or what it has been, right? I mean, certainly not. But does that mean we cannot continue to try, as long as it exists for this last year, to continue the projects that we have and be good public stewards and try and address and alleviate flooding?
It's the last year because the fee sunsets in 2027. But Asselstein is standing on principle and says not only should the fee be halted, but the money that has been collected since 2024 should be refunded.
San Anselmo citizens voted on a legal with information from a legal document, and we need to go back to that document and say yes, no, applies or doesn't, and then give us our money back.
It's hard to say how that would happen absent a lawsuit. Asselstein says he would like to avoid that and hopes the district will decide to refund the money voluntarily.
So the two existing projects were halted after FEMA ruled the obstructions could not be removed because they were simply causing greater flooding to communities downstream.